everyone, and welcome to studying the Bible and seeking for the truth and seeking for the true character of God. Now we are done with uh, Genesis 8 1 till 3, where in those verses we saw that the acts of God are literally on the earth. Like everything that is happening here, there are acts of God and there are acts of man. So there are two types of people again. The first one is rebelling against the acts of God, and then the next one is not recognizing the acts of God, where they would say, oh, it's just an act of nature. The other one is a rebellious person. The other one is an atheist. He would say that he doesn't believe in anything. So everything just comes coincidentally. So in here, it shows that all of those are not true, because the Lord acted so that he can save humanity. That's why. So he is the one who sent the flood, and he is the one who stopped it. Okay? Because that is his saving grace towards humanity. Because, I've been working in the hospital, and I've been seeing a lot of people who keeps on abusing things like narcotics, who keeps on abusing them. They come back, and then they got revived. Then they would go back home and then come back again. So if we keep on doing that, what is the sense of life? So maybe perhaps during that time, a lot of evil people are there, where God has to act and save the remnant, and that is Noah. So we would proceed to Genesis 4 until 11. This is quite long, but this is a nice story. Then the ark rested in the 7th month, the 17th day of the month, on the mountains of Ararat. And the waters decreased continually until the 10th month. In the 10th month, on the first day of the month, the tops of the mountains were seen. So it came to pass at the end of the 40 days that Noah opened the window of the ark which he had made. Then God sent out a raven which kept going to and fro until the waters had dried up from the earth. He also sent out from himself a dove to see if the waters had receded from the face of the ground. But the dove found no resting place for the sole of her foot, and she returned into the ark to him, for the waters were on the face of the whole earth. So he put out his hand and took her, and drew her into the ark to himself. And he waited yet another 7 days, and again he sent the dove out of the ark. Then the dove came to him in the evening, and behold, a freshly plucked olive leaf was in her mouth. And Noah knew the waters had receded from the earth. Okay, so we would like to actually focus on the two birds, which is the raven and the dove. The raven, when he was sent out for a mission, he never came back. He just flew, and he did what he wanted to do. We don't know, but that is what it says here. It flew and flew until he kept on going until he found a dry land. But the dove, he was sent out, and she came back because she saw that there's no water. There's no land to land on. So she came back, and then after 7 days, she left, and then in the evening she returned with an olive, with a freshly picked olive leaves. Okay, so let us reflect on those two characters. It's just like humanity, no? We have our own goals. God has given us a task to do. So he sent us. The other did not come back. He went his way, and he did not complete his mission. The other one, he was sent out, she was sent out, and then she came back. Again, she was sent out, and then she came back, where she can choose not to come back. She can also do whatever her heart desires to do. But she did not do that. She was very loyal to Noah, and then she fulfilled her task. She fulfilled her mission. And that is to let Noah know that there is already a dry land. Let us reflect on that two character, because people, it is also the same with people. We as people, when our master has given us a task to fulfill, but sometimes we don't do that. We just follow our ways. And then there's another one who follows the Lord, and then who is really like keen in in fulfilling the task that was given him or her. Hopefully we would follow the dove, where we will not forget our master. We will not forget our task and our mission. And that's it for today. Have a good day and have a good night. I'll see you again next time.